Today I want to talk about being brave and taking chances. So often I film subjects the same way every single time because I'm worried that I'm not going to get a great image. So I stick to a certain recipe and I follow that recipe. But the problem is eventually things start looking the same. One wildflower looks like the same wildflower year after year after year. And so one of the things I found I needed to do was to be brave and change things up a little bit. And a perfect case in point is when I was photographing a grizzly bear in Montana. The grizzly bear was ripping up a rotted log, and the power in the grizzly bear was just amazing how it just ripped this log apart like it was nothing. But the face of the grizzly bear was obscured by another tree. Now, normally what I would do is I would try to move to one side or the other to try to capture the face of the grizzly bear. That's kind of like my recipe. That's how I play it safe. But this time I decided to be brave and I stayed where I was at. And if you've ever seen the famous photograph by Jim Brandenburg of the wolf peering from behind a tree, that's kind of what I thought could be possible if the cards were in my favor. So I decided to be brave and take a chance, and I stayed where I was at. And for a minute, I didn't think it was going to work out because the grizzly bear actually moved farther behind the tree and he was even more obscured than he was before. But I stuck with it, and eventually the grizzly bear peered out from behind the tree, and I've got the most amazing image. It's probably one of my favorite images of all time of a grizzly bear peering from behind this tree. And it's almost exactly like the Brandenburg photo of the wolf, but with a grizzly bear. If I would have stuck to my recipe, I never would have had the chance to take this amazing image. So take chances. Sure, the first time maybe you encounter something, play it safe and get a good image. But if you come across something again, change it up a little bit. Be brave. Don't follow the recipe every single time. Sure, you're going to get a great image of whatever it is you're photographing, just like you got a great image of it before. But you always need to be evolving and improving and trying something different when you're a nature and wildlife photographer. And by being brave and not following the recipe, you can create some amazing things that you've never even thought you would be able to capture if you had always played it safe. So next time you're out in the field, be brave, take chances. Don't always go for the safe shot. Change it up sometime and you may be surprised at what you get. If you like this video and want to see more like it, click the subscribe button below and become part of the Photography Naturally tribe.